Indonesia's national credo is unity in diversity. But what's happening here in the jungles of Aceh threatens to break the nation apart. Outgunned and outmanned, these guerrillas of the Free Aceh movement have fought for 23 years. Now Jakarta's determined to defeat them once and for all.
Ask how big the enemy reinforcements are. Do we have informers among the soldiers? There are 3. Their names are X, Y, and Z. Pass the word to Kamal Bati that we will strike together.
This guerrilla commander knows that his struggle could undermine the whole nation.
Indonesia will disappear because in every colonial situation, once they let go of one region, they have to let other regions go too.
The Achenese separatists planned their tactics in the full knowledge that dialogue with the government is not even an option. Both sides are determined to fight on. Indonesian army reinforcements have just taken up positions on a nearby hilltop.
If they're really ignorant and hard-headed, we may have to take out one of their sub-district military commanders.
Their case for independence rests on Aceh's centuries-long history as an Islamic sultanate and their bloody resistance to Dutch colonial rule. They're a proud people who see themselves as distinct. They deeply resent what they call Javanese occupation. Today, though, 150,000 Achenese have had to flee their homes because of the fighting and are living as refugees in their own land. These camps are hotbeds of Achenese nationalism. The Free Aceh flag is defiantly displayed. The camps have grown up around mosques where refugee children are taught Islamic values and a sense of their rich Achenese heritage. Theirs is a rich natural heritage too, with extensive tracts of forest, untapped tourist potential and a strategic location at the head of the Straits of Malacca. But most Achenese live in poverty, many in the shadow of the huge natural gas and oil plants, the region's greatest asset. One gas field alone earns the government $7 million every day.
The problem, since 54 years of Indonesian exploitation, 99% of that richness has gone to Jakarta, and only 1%, even less than 1%, live in Aceh. The central government has done something worse than colonialists done in the past. The only solution for Aceh right now is to have a free sovereign state back.
In the village of Simpang Jaya, we saw how the struggle for that sovereign state can cost lives.
Those are the feet of my son. They're the feet of my son.
Ranma's son Khairul was one of a number of villagers cutting timber in a remote logging camp high in the mountains. It was a dangerous area. Khairul and 3 of his friends died in the latest alleged massacre by Indonesian forces. 7 are still unaccounted for. Khairul was Ranma's eldest son, the family's breadwinner. The security forces warned the villagers here to keep quiet about the incident, and they're frightened. We were the only outsiders to witness its aftermath. But the search party found some survivors.